Hello, dear brothers and sisters in Christ. What next and what to expect from the devil servants? Let's see what they have prepared for us. Some things are not new, what I got to show here, but let's step over to a little video and listen very carefully to it. There are some excerpts from the X-Files, very interesting, so listen very carefully.
The tentacles reach far back into the last century, but it wasn't until victories in Europe and Japan and the onset of the Cold War that political and economic conditions became perfect for actual execution. A conspiracy bigger and more secret than the Manhattan Project, more odious and far-reaching. No sooner had we defeated Germany than a new threat started appearing in skies over America, drawn to Earth by the latest threat to extinction, the H-bomb. Explosions acting as transducers, drawing alien life forms through wormholes in spaceships using electrogravitic propulsion. Advanced extraterrestrial species visiting us, concerned for mankind and the threat of our self-destruction, forestalling our annihilation through their own self-sacrifice, and crashes at Roswell, more importantly places like Aztec. World leaders signed secret memos directing scientific studies of alien technology and biochemistry. Classified studies were done at military installations S4, Groom Lake, Wright-Patterson, and Dulce. Extracting alien tissue, tests were done on unsuspecting human subjects, and elaborately staged abductions in craft using alien technology recovered from the down saucers, including human hybridization through gene editing and forced implantation of alien embryos.
Why do such a thing and lie about it? Our own government.
Your own government lies as a matter of course, as a matter of policy. The Tuskegee experiments on black men in the 30s, Henrietta Lacks.
What are they trying to do?
That's the missing piece.
But it's not hard to imagine. A government hiding, hoarding alien technology for 70 years at the expense of human life and the future of the planet. Driven not only by corporate greed, but a darker objective.
The takeover of America.
And then the world itself, by any means necessary, however violent, or cruel, or efficient. By severe drought, brought on by weather wars, conducted secretly using aerial contaminants and high-altitude electromagnetic waves. In a state of perpetual war. To create problem, reaction, solution scenarios to distract, enrage, and enslave American citizens at home. With tools like the Patriot Act and the National Defense Authorization Act, which abridge the Constitution in the name of national security. The militarization of police forces in cities across the U.S., the building of prison camps by the Federal Emergency Management Agency with no stated purpose. The corporate takeover of food and agriculture, pharmaceuticals and healthcare, even the military in clandestine agendas to fatten, dull, sicken, and control a populace already consumed by consumerism.
And I encourage you all to go shopping more.
A government that taps your phone, collects your data, and monitors your whereabouts with impunity. A government preparing to use that data against you when it strikes. And the final takeover begins.
The takeover of America.
By a well-oiled and well-armed multinational group of elites that will cull, kill, and subjugate.
Happening as we sit here.
It's happening all around us.
The other shoe waiting to drop.
It'll probably start on a Friday. The banks will announce a security action necessitating their computers to go offline all weekend.
Digital money will disappear.
They can just steal your money?
Followed by the detonation of strategic electromagnetic pulse bombs to knock out major grids.
What will seem like an attack on America by terrorists or Russia.
Or a simulated alien invasion, using alien replica vehicles that exist and are already in use.
An alien invasion of the U.S.
The Russians tried it in 47.
You can't say these things.
I'm going to say them tomorrow.
It's fear-mongering, claptrap isolationist techno-paranoia so bogus and dangerous and stupid that it borders on treason. Saying these things would be incredibly irresponsible.
It's irresponsible not to say it.
Especially if it's the truth.
I hope you carefully listened. Yes, they plan a fake alien invasion. Of course they do. And with this fake alien invasion, there will also be a fake rapture, of course. That makes sense. Think about it. Just another short video here.
Mind control media has been spotlighting recent reports on UFOs being spotted and even shot down out of the sky. And many suspect it's laying the groundwork for the so-called fake alien invasion. Flag event wherein the public is tricked into believing that aliens from outer space are invading the Earth. In his 1991 book, Behold a Pale Horse, William Cooper claimed that secret groups within the U.S. government have designed their own flying saucer technology and are planning to launch a staged alien invasion in order to create a one-world government.
What I discovered was amazing. What I discovered, ladies and gentlemen, is that there has been a plan in existence since about 1917, and probably before that, to create an artificial extraterrestrial threat to this Earth in order to create a one-world totalitarian socialist government.
So, besides eating bugs and the war and the blackout and the upcoming cyber attack and the nice 5G and a new pandemic prevention that I will talk about a bit later, we will face an alien invasion and also a fake rapture. So the technology is very old. It is about 70 years old, and soon they will bring it up. The question is how we will react. And I beg you, dear brothers and sisters in Christ, to warn every other Christian and also the non-believers so that they may not fall for this fake alien invasion. Many Christians are only prepared for the rapture and not for these upcoming events. That's very sad, but we need to be prepared also for the spiritual warfare. And this warfare is not only spiritual, but also physically. They have the technology to make it look very real, and before they will bring up these fake alien invasion, they will exhaust us and silence us, many of us, as they can. We have the task to warn others. We have not only the task to pray, but being active, warn others so that they may not fall for this upcoming events, please. Do what you can and spread these informations. Leave notes behind for the case that you won't make it, to save others. Also, be active, go outside and warn. They will shoot at us, yeah, and will tell it will be the aliens, right? And so they will be able to bring up the new world order, to connect this planet and bring up the Antichrist era. So the alien hoax is coming, and many Christians don't even warn other believers and non-believers alike about the coming wrath, about God's wrath. So we have a lot of things to face besides World War III, and come into action, warn others, especially about these deep deceptions and especially about the fake alien invasion. This is it for today, dear brothers and sisters in Christ. Only a short video. The next video will be about the spiritual warfare and what can we do. We can do a lot of things. And so again, I beg you to spread information that are very important, and you yourself need to be prepared not to fall for these deceptions. And deceptions always also come by tricking your minds. And don't forget, they have the 5G. It's everywhere. And they have their techniques to trick your mind. So stay aware of the things that are happening, and of course pray daily, but come into action, go outside. Maybe you spread some flyers with informations on it. That would be fine. I love you. God bless you. And we are at war, so fight this war. You need to fight. Goodbye. Until next time. God bless you.